You want to know 7 horrible lies that narcissists will tell their new supply when they've moved on about you? By the end of this video, you're going to know all about the things that they're going to say about you once they've moved on. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I'm an attorney. I'm also a narcissist negotiation expert, and I've helped thousands of people break free from the chains of narcissists, from those lives of drama, trauma, and chaos, to step into lives of freedom, possibility, and purpose. I've also written 2 best-selling books, Breaking Free, a step-by-step divorce guide, and Negotiate Like You Matter. And I want to help you too. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, so what are 7 horrible lies that the narcissist is going to tell about you to their new supply? Number 1 is they took all my money and left me homeless. Boo hoo. Yep, that's what they're going to say. They stole all my money. And that's why I don't have any. They left me homeless and penniless. They love to play the victim for their new supply. And of course, that's why they're going to get their new supply to pay for everything for them. And, you know, the old expression, nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live. So they're going to get their new supply to pay for everything for them, move into their new supply's place. And the new supply is going to feel so sorry for them. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you had to go through all of that. Yes, I know. They took all my money, left me homeless and penniless. And they'll get into all this agreement about how horrible you were because you took everything from them. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, oh my goodness, we hadn't had sex in forever because, you know, they repulsed me. They're going to make it seem like sex hadn't been a thing in forever. And even if it's totally not true, they'll make it seem like there hadn't been a physical relationship in a really, really long time. They just make up lies about whatever your relationship was to make it seem like it was way worse than it actually was, because they want to make it seem like they are such a victim. They want their new source of supply to feel sorry for them and gang up on you. Because then, of course, if there are ongoing issues, especially with the children, if there are children involved, they want their new source of supply to help turn the children against you, to get involved. I can tell you as an attorney, then the new sources of supply starts writing all the messages in our family wizard, starts getting involved, starts writing all the messages to the attorneys as well. It gets super, super messy, really, really annoying. I can tell you that, that's for sure. Number 3 is, I started to allude to this, they turned my children against me. So now what happens is, if the children are against this person, they're going to blame it on you. They're going to say that you are the one that alienated the children. You're the one that caused the problems with the children, that the reason why the children don't like this other person is because you caused it. It had nothing to do with them. It had nothing to do with the fact that they may be a bad person, or maybe they were a bad parent, or maybe they weren't good to you. And the kids saw that. It had all to do with the fact that you turned the children against them. All right, that's the next one. The next one is that I was never in love with him or her. And, you know, this can be especially painful for you to hear. And let me just tell you, don't take that personally, because the narcissist never could love you anyway. And I have a video on why the narcissist hates you. And I would definitely watch that video because the narcissist doesn't have the capacity to love anyone, including themselves. They hate everybody. So definitely check out that video and don't take anything personally that the narcissist is saying about you, about them, about any of this. But this one can be especially painful to hear. So just take it with a grain of salt when this might come back to you. And by the way, if you've heard any of these so far, give me a totally in the comments because you probably have. I'm sure you probably have. So give me a totally in the comments so far. The next one is I wanted to commit suicide every day when I was with him or her. I mean, they get so dramatic. They thrive on this drama, so they'll say things like that. Oh my God, I was like in such a depression every day when I was with him or her. I wanted to commit suicide. I couldn't wait to escape when I was with him or her, please. I mean, like they act like every day was like in prison when they were with you. That's another one. Another one was they'll make it sound like you were so jealous or possessive because they want to make it sound like you were so in love with him or her, that you were clawing all over him or her all the time and that you just couldn't live without this person, but they couldn't stand you. So you were super jealous and possessive. They never loved you. They were repulsed by you. You took all their money. They were victimized by you. They have this huge narrative about how jealous and possessive and in love with you, but yet, they were completely repulsed by you. So that's the next one. And then the last one is that you told lies about them to everyone. So, whatever the narrative is that's going around about them, about how horrible they were, whether it was they were abusive or a horrible parent or whatever it is, all of it is a bunch of lies that you spread. It has nothing to do with the truth. Maybe it was that they didn't pay child support or that they were a terrible provider, whatever it is that you might have said, they're alcoholic or, all of it was a bunch of lies that you spread. It had nothing to do with reality. You caused it. They had no culpability, no responsibility in any of that. They were perfect. They were a perfect wife, perfect husband, perfect mother, father, whatever it was. You were just horrible. They have no idea why you were the way you were because, obviously you were crazy or delusional and just caused all of this problem all on your own. So those are the horrible lies that the narcissist will tell their new supply about you. And if you've seen any of these, give me totally in the comments. If you've seen any others, would love to know what you've seen. Go ahead and put them in the comments. And if you like the video, give it a like, give it a share, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. If you are still negotiating with a narcissist, make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. And if you're dealing with it and you need support, make sure to join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And make sure that you remember that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will see all of you guys in the next video.